Hello everyone, Good Friday, must be about the 18th of April 2014. As you can see, here in Timaru, as most of New Zealand, they've got some sort of crappy weather. I can't mow the lawns, can't do the garden, well I don't anyway, but real rubbish. So it looks like I'm going to be spending a fair bit of time in this little room here, this wee shed. And we'll go and have a look what we're doing in there today, shall we? See you back in a minute. Okay, here we go. By the way, that bulb there, we put that out 2 days ago. So far we've taken a litre of water out of there. We've had a bit of rain. Lights on. Oh dear. Oh, what a mess. But the good heater fairy's been in about an hour ago and turned the heater on for me, which I can now turn down because it's quite nice in here. Oh, here we go. Latest update. There's not much been, well there has been a bit happening down on this lower level, so I'll get these trains running and I'll come back to you in the next little bit. Right, I've got the layout on the go. What I have done is I've been working on this bit in under here. See it? I've taken the backdrop out of this area here at the moment because I've just relayed all that track in under there with new track. Yeah, new turnout over the back, and that track will continue all the way down to the far end there. If I come down I'll show you. Right along the back there'll be a crossing loop up there. Down here, hey round the corner, a little wharf under there. I have lighting to put in up underneath here at the moment. It's going to be a job for later on. There'll be a little station here for the town. Track will come out, and in this area I'm going to have a set of drawers for storage. There'll be a viaduct to come across a gully in this area, and this is what I've been working on lately, is wiring up this station here, which would be a little, it was originally going to be the end of a branch line, but then I decided that I'd throw that loop in under there, which comes around and joins up over the back there, and then I can so it's totally insulated at that point there, completely, rails and centre stud, so I can then, with the flick of a switch, this one here will switch this yard out. Oh, there's that phone again. Right, sorry about that. And down here, if I can open this drawer, that one there, where are we here? That switch there will throw from DCC through to analog, and that one will just switch the yard out. So I can in theory have a digital trains running around the main line and analog shunting in the yard. Well, that's the theory. I've made up a little panel for here, which is pretty well, all the wires are in, but they're all hanging down here. They're to be what connected to the turnouts, isolated sections, what have you. But she's running quite nicely. I'm quite happy with it. I did get a new locomotive arrived in the mail just yesterday, I think it was. A Pico model. It's in the shed at the moment, being checked over before it's run in, and then it'll enter service. I mean, that probably won't be until July, because I'm away shortly for a holiday. My wife and I are away for a couple of months. We're going to be visiting the continent and the UK, among other places. So this will be my last video for some time. I'm just out here. I'm going to work down on that other station down the other end there and get that all wired up today, because it's a nice comfortable 20 in here, whereas outside it's probably lucky to be about 10. So yep, you can see that. Oh, thank goodness for a heater. Right, wiring up now. So I've drilled holes in there, and I've beared the centre stud so I can solder to there. Soldering iron is fizzing away there, cooking. Please ignore the song on the radio. I know it's not Christmas, but it's a local radio station that's just running off a computer at the moment till the announcers come in, so we're getting a Christmas song. But it doesn't have to hurt to have Christmas in the middle of the year, does it? Staples to hold the cables. I use cardboard cut into strips and then stapled up with a staple gun, bent into like a V shape. That's it. I thought I'd done one, but I hadn't. I usually just hold it against the edge of the layout like that and bend it there, and then those two flat surfaces there get stapled to the baseboard, and you've got yourself a cable carrier. Got the wire there on a screw, so when you pull it, it'll just unwind. You just feed it through. I'm going to need quite a bit there, so I'll pull it through on there. A bit more. Drop down a bit. Whoops, sorry, I wandered away with the camera then. There, that'll do. Yes, that'll be enough wire to come into there. And then I'll go underneath and I'll feed it through, putting up the staples as I go. And then I'll get this section in here where the shunter's sitting. That'll be working. Right, now I've wired that one up, so we'll see what happens, shall we? I'll turn it on. Nothing happens. Right, so I turn the switch on. Hey, she took off the wrong way. I should have tested before I tried to show off, shouldn't I? However, that should go back this time. And it runs onto a dead section there. Alright, there we are. Beautiful. Now, of course, that's it, working. Perfect. Of course, you don't need that for digital, the isolated sections, but because I'm going to run it as analog, that is why I need the isolated sections. Rightio, the next one's done, which is that one there, and I flick the switch. Look at that, that works. Bang. Ah, come on, that's it. The finger of God. Right, now it's for the turnouts, because I can't wire that one up yet because there's no track over there, and this one here, it's going to come out when I build a gorge through here. No, uncoupler. That should be that red button. It's only sort of temporarily wired up underneath there, but you push the button and it makes a funny noise, so I'll tidy that one up now. Okay, about an hour and a half since I last videoed. Now I've got one set of turnouts working. I got the isolated sections also working, so if I run that one back and then run it forward, switching that off, it stops. Wonderful. That one's wired up, so is that one. You saw that one before. I got that one to do and that one to do, which I can't do that one because no track there, and that one there. All this is coming out and going to be rebuilt when I get back from my holiday. So that's about it. I'm off. I'm going to the continent, as I said, to England. Going down to watch it, see the West Somerset Railway and things down there, and catch up with a fellow YouTuber. So until February, I beg your pardon, until July, bye. Righty ho, I've wired up all that I can here except those two. There, everything's all wired up now. It's all running nicely. And then in the last order I got from Germany, I got, if I can find the box, there it's one there, I got this Marklin, I don't know what they call them, coupling. And what they are, they're the modern type of coupling, but they actually have a metal contact on them. And no, I've used all the couplings, but at any rate, what it means is that on the passenger train here, because I'm using these relay trips here, or contact rails, I have a pickup shoe. You can just see it in there, I think. I'll try zooming in. Right, try the other way. Right, just under there. Oh, too far. Back a bit. Back. Right, there's a pickup shoe under there. So that's right next to the locomotive. And these couplings, which naturally go between the rolling stock, actually carry the current through the coupling. So I've installed that into that one, that end and that end. And this did come with the pickup shoe. I think it might have been on this end. No, it was on the other end here. Pickup shoe was there. What I did is I transferred that over to that end, the leading end. So when the train's going that away, going away from us, you have a red light, red tail lights, but when it, oops, if you go red, when it comes the other way, it will change to white. So it's supposed to go to red there. So that was what I did today, and so I've about to call today. I'll just turn everything off. That there, that turns everything off in here. And I want, oh, there's that darn phone again, sorry. And switch the lights off, everything goes dark. Walk outside and look at that, still flaming raining. Oh, what a miserable day. Never mind, I've had a lot of fun in here, playing trains. It's all dark at the moment, isn't it?